All right. Go ahead and jot that one down. Okay. Still looking at solving inequalities. Okay. Today you are going to notice sets of parentheses, multiple terms. Okay. We are still needing to be thinking about if you multiply or divide with a negative, the inequality is going to flip. Okay, so still need to have that in mind. Okay, this particular example here, we've got a set of parentheses, which means distribution is going to be involved. Okay, so we're going to need to distribute the 4. 4 times x is 4x. 4 times 3, 12. Good. Is greater than negative 24. So get the 4 distributed. 4 times x, 4 times 3. Now we're looking at 4x plus 12 is greater than negative 24. What's going to be the next thing that's going to need to move? 12 and how? There you go. Good. Let's subtract the 12 from both sides. Now, watch your rules here. You've got negative 24 minus 12. We've got the same sign. We're going to keep the sign. We're going to add the numbers. That should be a negative 36. Negative 24 minus 12, negative 36. So here we have 4x is greater than negative 36. How do we solve? How do we get the 4 to go away? Divide by positive 4. And because we're dividing with a positive number, the inequality will stay the same. It is going to stay greater than negative 36 divided by positive 4. Negative 36 divided by positive 4 is negative 9. Okay? So this ends up being values that are greater than negative 9. You are still going to put these on a number line. We're still going to graph the result. Is that going to be an open or closed circle? Greater than. Try again. Open. That is going to be an open circle. Guys, unless that inequality symbol has the little equal sign underneath it or equal to, it is going to be open. And which way would you find values that are greater than negative 9? To the right or left? I agree. To the right. So open circle around the 9 means do not include the negative 9. Then we'll head out there to the right to find those values that are greater than that. Okay, any questions here? Does everybody have it down? We got it? Okay, let's go to that one. Seven x minus 2 times x minus 4 less than or equal to negative 2. What are we going to distribute in this problem? Okay. Okay, good. Guys, that's 7x. That 7x is going to stay put for right now. 7x is going to stay. We need to distribute the negative 2. What's negative 2 times x? Thank you. And negative 2 times negative 4? Negative 2 times negative 4? Positive or negative? Positive 8. All right, on the left side of this, we've got a couple terms that are like 7x minus 2x. Combine those as is. What's 7x minus 2x? 7 minus 2. There you go. So 5x plus 8 less than or equal to negative 2. Combine what you can on one side. Get that left side as simple as possible before we start moving stuff around. What's the next thing leaving? There we go. Let's subtract 8. I like that one. Let's subtract 8 from both sides. 5x is less than or equal to, what's negative 2 minus 8? Negative 10. Good. Negative 10. And next step, divide by 5. We're dividing with a positive number, therefore the inequality stays the same. Negative 10 divided by 5. Negative 2. There we go. X is less than or equal to negative 2. All right, number line, 0, negative 2. Open or close circle for this one? This one's going to be closed. That means you can include negative 2. And where would you find values less than or equal to negative 2? Left or right? Boom, there you go. Arrow to the left. That'll work. Okay? Questions? Everybody have it down? Everybody got it? All right, next one. Here you go. Jot that one down. Going to go variables on both sides on this one. So 6x plus 1 less than 9 minus 2x. Now with this one, there are no parentheses, okay? Variables on both sides, okay? On the left side, the 6x plus 1, those are both unlike. You cannot simplify 6x plus 1, but I would look at that. On the right side, 9 minus 2x. Those are unlike. Can't combine those. Now, guys, remember with this, Okay? Does it matter which side your x's go on? Okay, it does not. Okay? I've got a 6x on the left. I've got a negative 2x on the right. Okay? It doesn't matter which side you take it to. If it was me, I would probably move this 2x. I'd probably bring everything to the left. So what I'm going to do is, since that 2x is negative, I'm going to add 2x to both sides. That's going to eliminate the 2x from the right side. What is 6x plus 2x? Got 8x. So now on the left side, you're going to have 8x plus 1 is less than 9. The x is now on the left. It's a positive number. Okay? There's a lot of good things there right there with that. But get those variables to one side or the other. It does not matter which side you do that with. I would try to keep them positive if I could. That way we don't have to worry so much about, am I going to remember to flip the inequality? What number's leaving next? Probably the 1. And how? Okay, Christian.
Well, I was going to say we add it.
Add which one?
Add 8x and 1, but that would get 9, and then that would be 9.
We're not going to be able to add the 8x and the 1 because the 8's got an x with it and the 1 does not. Therefore, they are unlike. So we're going to let's move the 1 from the left side to the right side. We're going to subtract 1 from both sides. And 9 minus 1 is going to be 8. So it looks like this is still going to work out pretty nice. So here's what we've got left. 8x is less than 8. How do we solve? By? Thank you. Dividing with a positive number. Therefore, the inequality stays the same. And what's 8 divided by 8? 1. So x is less than 1. Open or close circle? Open. Open circle around 1. And which direction do you find values less than 1? To the left. There you go. Arrow to the left. Simple. Guys, keep that number line simple. Okay? So we cannot include the value of 1 here. Okay, questions here? I think there's one more. Everybody got it? Okay, last one. Just got more stuff in it. So jot that down real quick. 5x minus 3 times x plus 6 greater than or equal to 8 minus x minus 7. Marley. This one's done. Okay, that'd be great. Thanks. Okay, jot that down. How many sets of parentheses do we see? Got 2. Okay, so it looks like there's a couple of distributions here. Okay. On the front end, it's going to be the negative 3. And on the back end, it's just going to be technically a negative 1. So let's go ahead and get these distributions done. We're going to have a 5x That's going to stay put. What's negative 3 times x? Perfect. Negative 3x. And negative 3 times 6?
18.
Positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative 18. Thank you. Greater than or equal to? The 8 is going to stay put. Now, right here, all we're distributing is a negative 1. So negative 1 times x, negative x, and negative 1 times negative 7, thank you. Just get sign changes. Good. Get those distributions done. I know it's more terms, but just get all those, get those parentheses out of there. Now, on the left side only, is there anything you can combine to make more simple on the left side? Are there any like terms? And 5x minus 3x would be what?
2x.
Thank you. Good. How about on the right side? Couple like terms?
Yeah.
What?
8 and 7.
Perfect. 8 plus 7 is what?
15.
15. So you're going to have negative x plus 15. Try to make each side as simple as possible before you start moving things right and left. The less you have to move, I think the less chance there is for a careless mistake. So we have 2x minus 18 is greater than or equal to negative x plus 15. Now, x is on both sides again. Which x do you want to move? The negative x? I would agree. How do you want to move negative x? Good. So let's add x to both sides. We're going to move the negative x from the right. We're going to move it to the left with addition. What is 2x plus 1x? 3x minus 18 greater than or equal to 15. Add the what? Add the 18. I like it. Add the 18 to both sides. 3x is greater than or equal to, what is that, 33.
That's 11.
Divide both sides. Divide both sides by positive 3. X is greater than or equal to 11. You're dividing with a positive number, therefore the inequality stays the same. Number line? 0, 11. Open or close circle? This one will be closed. That means we can include the 11. And where do you find values greater than or equal to 11? Right or left? Find them to the right. Okay? So just a little bit more stuff to keep up with today with distribution, possibility of combining like terms, possibility of moving a term from one side to the other, getting your x's or y's, whatever it is, together. Okay, still going to graph the results. Okay, but we're going to look at some of this today and Wednesday with a quiz or a progress check on Friday. Like I said, you guys got a 3-day weekend coming, so.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you guys are going to be doing the evens. So 2 to 10 even. 2 to 10 even today.
Let's go, thank you.
We're going to do